What's going on, guys? First ever YouTube video on this account specifically. I have a few other accounts. I go on Rumble sometimes as well. But basically, what I'm going to be talking about is my favorite cryptid ever. And it's not just because I live in Illinois. It's just my favorite cryptid is the Enfield Monster, or the Enfield Horror. Most people say the Enfield Monster. The reason for this is just because it's so weird. It's so out there. It's not like anything else you've ever heard of. And it's the most believable out of all of them. Do I believe in any cryptids? No. Sasquatch is questionable, but I really just do not believe in it. Maybe I'll get changed in the future. I used to believe in Bigfoot, but I don't anymore. And let's just get straight into it. On April 25th, 1973, Henry McDaniel just got back home from a date with his wife. He opens the door to see his two kids, Lil and Henry Jr., complaining about something trying to get inside the house by scratching at the door. Shortly thereafter, Henry McDaniel heard scratching at the door. He probably thought it was going to be a cat or something, or some other animal. But what he saw was nothing short of horrific. He came face to face with a creature he described, and I quote, had 3 legs on it, a short body, 2 little short arms, and 2 pink eyes as big as flashlights. It stood 4.5 feet tall and was grayish colored. It was trying to get into the house. He was so scared of this thing that he closed the door and ran upstairs to get his .22 caliber pistol with a flashlight and ran outside with the creature still not moving from where it was and fired at it. According to him, when I fired that first shot, I know I hit it. He let out a hiss and darted away from his field of vision to the railroad. Also, according to him, it covered 50 feet and 3 hops. Obviously being mortified by this encounter, he called the police. When the state troopers got there, they discovered scratching on the side of the house, seen here. They also discovered footprints with having 6 toes and being shaped similar to dogs, with them being 4 inches wide, but the print by the 3rd foot being smaller. Some cops were obviously still skeptical, even though some kid was attacked 30 minutes earlier by the same thing, reportedly getting his clothes shredded by the creature's claws on his arms, with his shoes getting torn apart with the claws on his feet. Unfortunately, the police couldn't find any other evidence of the creature. On May 6th, at about 3 a.m., Henry McDaniel has just been woken up by the neighbor's dog when he saw the creature again on the train tracks. He watched it for a few minutes until it ran away into the forest. Henry McDaniel said, "I saw something moving out there on the railroad track, and there it stood. I didn't shoot at it or anything. It started on down the railroad track. I wasn't in a hurry or anything." Well, that's the story of today. If you have any suggestions for a different cryptid, let me know and I'll do a video on it. But next, I'll be doing a video about the Dover Demon. See you until then.